listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of you around the world. Listen to the sound of my voice. It is a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County. 64 degrees going up to a high of 74, but we got a 20% chance of rain later on today and this evening, so that's okay. It's going to be in the evening time, so that is okay. Hope you're having a wonderful morning so far. It is Wednesday, y'all. Hump day. You made it to the middle. So just keep striving and keep moving forward. Glad to be here with you today. I'm going to go ahead and I got to tell you a quick story first. I know I got the story. So I just got a text, right? So last year, I don't know, was it last year? I think it was last year. Or it might have been the year before. What is this? It was the year before. My daughter had just had the baby, and she was feeling kind of way because she was a new mom, and she had to figure it all out. And, so here's the thing. When you're used to having your freedom, as much as you love your kids, you have to adapt to being a new parent. And so I had to do that when I had my daughter. I was like, I was a mess for a minute. And she was feeling some kind of way because she was used to just getting up and going. You can't do that when you got kids. You can't just get up and go. It doesn't happen like that. So she and her boyfriend decided to go to Vegas, and they wanted me to come to Vegas too so they can have a minute just to relax and I could watch the baby, which is fine. So we went to Vegas, and I had a wonderful time. That was my third time going to Vegas. I had fun on the third night, like the night before we got ready to leave, because I was kind of watching the baby, hanging out with her, and I hung out with them a couple of times. Anyway, it was a cool trip. But on the way back on the plane, there was a woman who sat next to me. Her name was Kim, and she was the nicest woman. And she was there with her dad, if I can recall. I think she was there with her dad, and we got to talking about what she does. And she was a limo driver in Florida, in Key West, and she was a limo driver, and she was talking about. I was telling her about business and stuff. We were just talking, because here's the thing. I'm a friendly person. I'll talk to anybody, and especially nice people. And she was really nice, and so she and I had a talk, and we were talking about business and stuff. So when she got back, I was telling her, because she does a lot of. She was a limo driver, and what happens is, I don't know if you've ever been in Uber or a limo or anything. Whenever you get in the car with somebody, 9 times out of 10, if you're in a new place, you ask questions about the location that you're in. I know every time I get in Uber, I ask questions like, hey, what's the best restaurant, or how long you been doing this? I'm always talking to the people that, that I'm riding with. And so she was saying how, she always make recommendations, when people come to Florida and they get in her limo, she make recommendations to other places and other, things for them to do while they're there, which is really cool. And that's really great customer service. And I said to her, are you getting a kickback from that? And she was like, well, no. She was like, I said, why don't you just have the owner of the limo company put like an affiliate link on his website, and in that way y'all can get a kickback from the people that you're making these referrals to. And she was saying, I think he was opposed to the idea, because I don't think he really wanted to change the technology around, which is really not a lot. But, well, let me say this. It's not a lot for those of us who know how to make it happen. Anyway, she went back home, and I guess she and I had a really good conversation, and she decided to go out on her own and start her own limo company, which is so freaking cool. And she sent me pictures, and and so this morning she texted me good morning, and she does this every now and again, and it's always, you never know who you touch. You never know, if you smile at somebody, you just never know. I'm pretty much a nice person, and I'm smiling because she sent me a really nice message, and it said, let me tell you what it said, because I didn't expect it, and she does text me every now and again to say hi. She says, you are a true inspiration to me. Thank you so much. Keep doing it. Lots of us need you. See, that kind of stuff right there warms my heart. It just out of the clear blue, it warms my heart. So I wish Kim nothing but major success with her limo company. I can't wait to, she said business is good for her, which is good because she's in Florida, and it's still pretty nice down there. She said the temperature is 85 in Florida. She's in Key West, and I can't wait to go visit her, because she is really, it really is really nice when you touch people. I remember I met Lisa last summer, and you guys probably heard me talk about Lisa, but Lisa and I met because I talked about an event that was happening, and I go to the event, and she was there, and we met, and she would go around Gwinnett County because she used to live here, and her sister lived here, And she would go to places and she would text me and say, hey, you might want to announce this on the show. You might want to go to this place. Really cool. Stuff like that warms my heart, y'all. So that's why it doesn't, it warms my heart to get up in the morning and come down here and talk to you, because I don't know who I'm touching. I don't know who I'm touching. I don't know who life is going to change because I give out a good word, or Georgette may come on Monday and give out a good word, or, a story may, I don't know. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing and just know that God's going to work it out the way it's supposed to work out, and I'm going to keep on talking. All right, let's get on to our show. Today is National Tea Talk Day. I love tea. I am a tea drinker for real. Now, here's the funny thing, right? I don't like all kinds of tea. I just like regular old tea. Every now and again, I would drink something different, but for the most part, regular Southern brewed tea. That's it. I love it. Like I don't like lemon in my tea, right? I don't want mango passion tea. I don't want peach tea. I don't like peppermint tea. I will drink chai. I have drank spice and chai and something. I will drink matcha, but not very often. It's just regular tea. So today is National Tea Talk Day, so get the tea talk on. I got a tea talk meeting once I get finished with this. Once I get finished talking to y'all, I got a meeting. So I'll be doing some tea talk myself. All right, listen, we're going to go ahead and get on with our horoscopes brought to you by Nodal Astrologer Micah Thyssen. Today is September the 23rd. Wait, I got to tell y'all one other story, though. So my brother's a football coach in New Jersey, and I just got to tell y'all this real quick. He's been playing football since he was 6 years old. Football is what I'm an entrepreneur, is what I absolutely love. Being an entrepreneur, like I love it, I breathe it, I sleep it, I do. And everything that goes with it, like this podcast and writing books and launching websites and launching commerce. I love entrepreneurship, love. That's how he loves football. So it's so funny because we would have these conversations. We know we have to talk about family. Like I watch football too. He talk about business every now and again. When we talk it won't be for long because we have to get back to football. But anyway, he's been playing football since he was 6. He's been coaching football for probably 25 years. He coaches high school football. My nephew coaches college football. And someone did a really nice write-up about him, and he got a note from a parent, and it was a really cool note because he coaches football in the inner city, right? And so a lot of those kids don't have fathers in their father figures in their lives. So for him, that's like a father figure for a lot of those kids. And so a parent sent him a message, and it was really a cool message, and they called him an icon, and he said, "I'm an icon now," and I was like, "That's pretty cool." But the message said, and I just got to share this because he's a cool guy, and I know he helps a lot of kids. He said, so he had a really good write-up in one of the online sports magazines this morning. And so people saw it, and I shared it on my Facebook page. And it says, "Congratulations to Coach Bell. He was my son's coach for many years. Thank you for never giving up on our children. Thanks for keeping the legacy alive as you brought my son aboard with you, helping to coach the youth and fulfill his dream of helping with youth also. Congratulations to other coaches from it was a good article. This article, we need more of this. We're losing many of our youth to the streets. Get it, Coach Bell. Strength of being a man, an icon for our young men." That my brother's like, "I'm an icon." He loves those kids. He loves the kids. He goes above and beyond those kids. He teaches them how to be young men. And so he grew up without a dad. My dad and my mom got divorced when he was 9. And my mom raised us both really by herself. She had a boyfriend once, and that kind of ended badly. And so she went on to do what she had to do by herself. So I always look at my mom as a pillar of strength to show that, I can do anything, because she raised us in Newark by herself. Working 2 and 3 jobs, and we came out pretty okay, I think. My brother's been called an icon. I don't know what they're going to call me, but it's okay. Just call me Audrey, and I'm good with that. When I get messages from people like Kim and other people who listen to the show and they appreciate what I do, that's cool. I'm the person going to do what I'm going to do because I love it, and my brother is the same way. He loves football. He lives, drinks, sleep, breathes football, and it's nice to see him get his kudos, for something that I know he loves. So I just wanted to give him a shout out for that too. All right, let's get on with these horoscopes. We're going to kick it off like we always do, and that is with Aries. If you are in the midst of a financial deal, this is your lucky day. All right, Aries, it's your lucky day, baby. You can make new friends and experience new things if you do a bit of traveling. Do not sign contracts or get involved in any uncertain financial deals. It's gonna be a good deal for you today, Aries. But here's the thing: don't sign contracts and get involved with financial deals that are uncertain. I always say this: if you don't understand the contract, hire a professional to look it over for you. Because here's the thing: signing on the dotted line, you could be signing your life away. So Aries, you got this your lucky day, but just make sure you don't sign contracts you don't understand. Taurus, you should consider submitting some of your written work for publication. Okay. Later in the week, your boss will pat you on the back for a job well done. Property investments, insurance, tax rebates, or an inheritance should bring you financial gains. All right, Taurus, listen, if you've been writing that book forever and just sitting on it, or if you've written it already, put it out. If you've written a wonderful article, share it with the world. If you have a poem that is just sitting in your notebook, put it out. Someone is looking to publish you. You never know who may be reading that, and that person could possibly change your life or you change theirs. Put out your writing. They're calling for you. They're waiting on you. Go ahead, Taurus. Gemini, you will find their philosophies worth exploring. Focus on using your creative abilities in other ways. Don't ignore emotional issues that could be causing you problems. Here's the thing, Gemini. If you have some things going on, don't ignore them. Take care of them. Talk to somebody. A lot of times we just sit there and hold that stuff in, and it just eat away at us, and that's why you get sick. I truly believe that a lot of our sickness is caused because we hold stuff in. We stress out about stuff. We don't share things because we're so private. We don't want to know people we're struggling. Stop that mess. Talk to somebody. Ask for help. Just do it. Cancer. Make sure that you have covered yourself legally and try not to let your temper get out of hand. Your best efforts will come through making changes in your home. Don't ruffle feathers if possible. All right, Cancer, I'm going to need you to simmer down today. Don't ruffle any feathers. Make sure you are legally covered and get a grip on your temper. Work on making things better at home and making a change. That's all. But be careful. Just relax today. I know Cancer, they can just blow some of them, the girls that count like drama queens. Y'all didn't hear that from me. The guys are too. Listen, Cancers are sweet. But I'm telling you, they could be a little bit moody. They know they could be moody. If you ask any Cancer, like, I know I'm moody. My daughter's a Cancer. That's what I know. But I love her. I love her with my whole heart. Leo, you have a real need to be vocal. Minor health problems can result through exhaustion. Get into fitness programs to keep you in shape. Your ambitious mood may not go over well with loved ones. All right, I don't know what that means. Somebody's not feeling your ambition today. One of my favorite verses on a song is from Jay-Z. It's too much ambition. The world can't hold me. I love that. I'm going to do a rug with that on it. Yes. As a matter of fact, I supposed to did that already. I'll do it soon. Virgo, sign up for courses that will bring you more skills. Heed the advice given by family or old, reliable friends. Good endeavors will provide you with entertainment. Listen here. Sign up for courses. Y'all know I talk about Udemy or Udemy all the time. They are not paying me. They should be paying me. I need to reach out to them too. Like, listen, y'all need to be paying me. But Virgo, sign up for a course. Here's the thing. You can go over to Udemy, that's udemy.com or Udemy, because it depends on who you ask. I say Udemy. Some people say Udemy. They have wonderful, wonderful courses over there. I mean, like really good courses. And if you go over there, you can sign up for different courses. And here's the thing. A lot of those courses are very inexpensive for you to sign up for. Like, for real. Like, I got about 20 courses sitting in my cart. I don't know when I'm ever going to take them. But what happens is when I find something that I want to learn, I go over there and sign up for it. Now, I got to tell you, some of them courses are really long. Like, I got about 4 or 5 courses in my library right now at about 17, 18 hours. So I look at them like, okay, I really need to make the commitment to do this, but I have not done it yet. I think I've taken 5 courses, and I still have about 20 left. Because I'll go over there and it's something I want to learn, I'm going to go over there and learn it. And then once I learn it, I'm good. Like right now, I have to learn Facebook ads. Like I took a Facebook ad course. I did pretty good with it. I helped the client. They did pretty good with it. I was like, okay, good. I really have to learn Facebook ads with this whole e-commerce store. So I'll be going back to Udemy to look for a more in-depth Facebook ad course because I know they got it. If they don't have it, Skills got it, or Linda has it. Somebody has a course. What I'm saying to you, Virgo, is take some courses. You can do them online. Now, if you feel like you can't do it online, go out, see if your college, your community college, or your college have continuing education courses that you can take and go and do it in person. Just learn something new. That's all I'm saying. All right, I'm going to a song. I'll be right back after the song to give you more of the horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thyssen. You're listening to the Good Morning Gwinnett Show. Stay tuned.
I said the last drink was the last drink. You make it hard to leave. We're telling secrets in the dark while drinking whiskey neat. I would fall in a second if you let me, 'cause you're all that I want. Could you let me in? The last drink was the last drink, but I don't wanna leave. I wanna get closer. Don't want this night to be over. Wanna get closer. It's not over. Yeah, we could go back to my place, 'cause I don't wanna waste no precious time. So let's go back to my place. If it's only for tonight, let's make it count. I love it, how your touch feels. I love it, how you look at me in my place. No, I don't wanna waste no precious time. You said the last kiss was the last kiss. Make it hard for you to leave. We're telling secrets in between the sheets. I don't want you to leave. I would fall in a second if you let me, 'cause you're all that I want. Could you let me in? The last drink was the last drink, but I don't wanna leave. I wanna get closer. Don't want this night to be over. Wanna get closer. It's not over. Yeah, we could go back to my place, 'cause I don't wanna waste no precious time. So let's go back to my place. If it's only for tonight, let's make it count. I love it, how your touch feels. I love it, how you look at me in my place. No, I don't wanna waste no precious time. Don't waste no precious time. Go back to my place. Don't waste no precious time. Go back to my place. Don't waste no precious time. Go back to my place. Don't waste no precious time. Go back to my place. I wanna get closer. Don't want this night to be over. Wanna get closer. It's not over. Yeah, we could go back to my place, 'cause I don't wanna waste no precious time. So let's go back to my place. If it's only for tonight, let's make it count. I love it, how your touch feels. I love it, how you look at me in my place. No, I don't wanna waste no precious time.
Welcome back. One of the best parts of this show for me is listening to this music, and it's good, so cool because when I have to go and find new music. Now I know I played that song before, but I have so many songs on my playlist that I don't remember what I played. I know I have my favorites, but I know I played that one. I like that song. All right, so welcome back. I'm about to give you the rest of the horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thyssen. We're gonna pick it up with Libra. You could be emotional if you didn't take care of problems with loved ones. Don't overload your plate. Your best gains will come through helping others emotionally. All right, that's right. Help somebody today. Lend a helping hand, Libra. That's when you're going to get your best gains, so help them. Scorpio, your own small business on the side can ease your financial stress. Your unique approach to life will interest others. Get involved in activities with children. They will teach you far more than you can expect. Let me tell y'all, you know how I feel about small business. You just heard me. Start your side hustle, baby. Don't do like I did, because I quit my job. Start your side hustle, and if you really like what you do, make your side hustle your main hustle. That's all I'm saying, Scorpio. And it can help you ease your financial gains. Let me tell you, there's a I read a little magazine called Women's World. You probably see it in the grocery stores right there when you get ready to check out. All the time. I buy Women's World all the time because I like the magazine. Inside the magazine, there's always a little success story about somebody who's making some side hustle money in there. And I always like to get it. So the one that was in there this week was talking about a woman who makes $6,000 a month. What did she say she do? I forgot what she did, but she does like $6,000 a month, y'all, on her side hustle. So all I'm saying, Scorpio, start your business. Start on the side. Make it your side hustle. I'm about to, because this store is my side hustle. My e-commerce store, the Rug Chest, that's my side hustle. But I'm gonna tell y'all how it's going. I'm not gonna talk every day about it, but I'm gonna tell y'all how it's going. I got all these different things that I have to do to launch, and I'm about to launch. So it'll be launching on Monday. Pretty much it's done. I just gotta go and add some things. Sagittarius, take a different approach. Make any offer that they just can't refuse. Make an offer they just can't refuse. Unexpected events may upset your routine. You will find good buys and it will lift your spirits. Listen, there's nothing like retail therapy. So Sagittarius, you're going to find some good buys. It's going to lift your spirits. That's going to be good for you. Nothing like retail therapy. I love it. Not a good thing though sometimes. You can do it. You could overdo it. Capricorn, be prepared to counteract the damage that adversaries are about to create. Oh Lord, you got some people in your life about to mess some stuff up, Capricorn. Lay your cards on the table regarding your personal direction. You will get out of shape easily if you don't keep on top of things. Whew. So I haven't. So I wear my Fitbit every day, right? Every day. I sleep with it on every night because it, monitors your heart rate and breathing and all that stuff. But I gotta tell you, since the pandemic, I have not been doing what I was supposed to be doing, like 100%. I've been doing like 70%. So now I'm at 90%. So I'm trying to get back in shape. I'm drinking my little IASO tea every morning, which is good. It's helping me. And you know what? I see the numbers on the scale, so I dropped 2 pounds. I'm like, yes, it's a good thing. Aquarius, either way, you're up for a passionate encounter with someone special. Okay. Minor accidents are likely if you take risk. Listen and formulate your course of action. You will be indecisive. All right, you got a lot going on, Aquarius, but you're gonna have a passionate encounter with someone special, so that's exciting. I'm gonna focus on this special part. Yes, that's exciting. But you can also listen and formulate your course of action, whatever that means. I don't know what that means. All right, and my fellow fish Pisces, you will feel compelled to do some traveling. I do. Do not expect others to do your work. I don't. You need an outlet. I do. I don't know about you, fish. Everything they just said right there is true. I'm compelled. I want to go somewhere. It's that time of the year. I want to go somewhere nice with a real wood-burning fireplace. Real wood-burning fireplace. I don't want to go with the gas fireplaces. I want to go somewhere with a real wood-burning fireplace. That's why I told my husband that the other day. I want to go somewhere like a cabin that has a real wood-burning fireplace. That's where I want to go. And I'm not expecting anybody to do my work. I need somebody to help me though. And I'm working on that. I need an outlet. Yeah, I think I got one. I bought me some canvas and some paint. Y'all know I'm always trying to be creative. I got decoupage. I got a Cricut. Ooh, I'm going to work with the canvas and the paint and see how that works out. All right. So listen, that's all the horoscopes I got for you today. I'll be back again tomorrow with more of the horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thies. But now let's get on to some news you can use. Okay, so Johnson & Johnson is working on a COVID-19 vaccine. And so now they're about to begin phase 3. Now, I told y'all before, my husband works in pharmaceutical. This is what he does, right? He could probably be working at Johnson & Johnson. He do this every day for the last 30-something years. This is what he does. And he told me, Audrey, they're not going to be able to get a vaccine that quick. I knew they weren't. So that's why we were like really freaking out at home because even though they were saying, oh, the vaccine is coming, he already told us. This is what he do. He's an expert at this stuff. And he told us we were not going to get a vaccine that quick. So Johnson & Johnson is right now going into phase 3 trials in the United States starting today. The trials for the single-dose vaccine will include up to 60,000 adult participants at nearly 215 sites across the United States and internationally. So everybody's trying to get a vaccine, but I'm trying to tell y'all, he already told me. Johnson is now the 4th company to begin large-scale clinical trials for COVID-19 vaccines in the United States behind Moderna, Pfizer, and AstraZeneca. So hopefully they'll get one soon so we can feel a little bit more at ease and be able to get out and do more. I just know that he already told me it doesn't happen that quick. Listen, I go to him for all medicine questions, everything. Hey, listen, like I was told, my doctor told me yesterday, don't take Tylenol. Like everybody tells you, oh, take a Tylenol. She's like, don't take Tylenol. And I'm like, man. So I said to him, what can I take? So of course he had to tell me, you probably could take this. Yeah, I go to him because he knows. Listen, he works in pharmaceutical. He knows. All right, so Georgia is really trying to make sure that going to the polls to vote is going to work smoothly because, you know, we've had a lot of issues here in Georgia when it comes to voting with long lines and things like that. And I think that's horrible. But now they have a line tracker and tech support. And they're planning to make sure that it's an easy way to go and vote, that you don't have to stand in the lines for long periods of time. So the Secretary of State, Brad Raffenspringer, told members of the Atlanta Press Club Tuesday the new real-time tracker will let voters see wait times on Election Day and help officials pinpoint any polling places that may be experiencing issues so they can be resolved. So you can see where the lines are. So if you see some place that there's not a long line, you may want to go. I don't know if you can do that, though. See, I don't think you can just jump around. I think you have to vote at your location. But at least you can see the line. So you can look at the thing and say, okay, there's only 100 people in the line. By the time I get there, maybe it'll be 100, less than 100. So you can see that. But, I think that's good. I mean, let's be one of the states, Georgia, that do not participate in nonsense. And so that's a step in the right direction. And I'm happy about that. Listen, early voting registration ends October the 5th. You got to get your listen, you have not sent for your ballot, send for the ballots. And if you don't know, you can go online and check if you have registered, what the status of your ballot is, all of that stuff. Make sure you vote, y'all. October the 5th is a deadline for sending in for requesting your absentee ballot. Early voting starts October the 12th. So make sure, I'm going to be announcing poll locations probably next week sometime so you'll know exactly where you need to go to do early voting. So be sure to do that. It's important. This is an important election. All right. County residents can get a flu shot. Kroger is sponsoring a free drive-up flu shot for people if you want to get a flu shot today. I don't do flu shots. I don't do any of that stuff. I'm one of the people that remember the Tuskegee, reading about the Tuskegee Airmen experiment. Yeah, you're not testing nothing on me. I know that flu shot is supposed to help you. I know. I don't get them. But anyway, Kroger Atlanta Division and Kroger Health are sponsoring the drive-through flu shots in Gwinnett Church Hamilton Mill location. So patients can make an appointment for their shot online through Kroger's website or drive up without an appointment. Vaccines will be given as long as supplies are available. So if you want to go and get a shot, get your flu shot, you can do so. Right? This is being sponsored by Kroger. It's going to be held at the Gwinnett Church in Hamilton Mills. Yep, you can go. Right. So let's see. It's not free. Most insurance policies cover the cost of the flu vaccine. Right. But if you don't have any insurance, you can use you can get the flu shots for $40 at Kroger, according to prescription drug site GoodRx. So Gwinnett Church is located. Hamilton Mill is located at 2000 Gravel Springs Road in Beaufort. So if you want to go get this flu shot, your insurance will probably cover. If it's not covered, it's going to be about $40. Right? Again, that's going to be today. Gwinnett Church, Hamilton Mills location, located at 2000 Gravel Springs Road in Beaufort. Go ahead and get your shot. I'm not getting one. I'm not going to do it. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm going to be back. I'm going to a song. I'll be right back after the song to give you more of the rundown of what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Stay tuned. So Gwinnett residents are being encouraged to show support of the Snellville Police Department tomorrow by eating pizza with them. I think that's pretty cool. Listen, we understand this, that all police officers are not bad. Like, majority of them are not. There's just some bad apples in the bunch that mess it up for everybody. But to show your support for our police officers, because here's the thing too, they go to work every day and they put their lives on the line for us. And I know we got some horrible ones, right? I'm not defending those. I'm defending the ones who are genuinely good, who genuinely go out there and put their lives on the line every day to make sure that we're safe. And so if you want to support them, Mellow Mushroom in Snellville would donate 10% of all food and drink orders to the Snellville Citizens Police Academy alumni group to support the city's police department. The restaurant is located at 2000 Main Street East. There will be no outside dining, so pizza orders must be takeout or delivery. So if you want to be able to support them, you can. There will also be a raffle drawing for prizes such as an 8 HP Office Pro printer. Yes, worth valued at $169. Our Office Depot card, $25 Office Depot gift certificate, and $20 gift certificate from Main Street Restaurants, $20 Mellow Bucks from Mellow Mushrooms, $40 gift card from Culver's, $25 gift card from Wild Wing Cafe, and stuffed animals. So this is going to take place. The raffles will be sold in the parking lot from 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. and the drawing will be held at 8 p.m. On Facebook Live. So if you get your raffle, you got to know at 8 o'clock you got to get on Facebook Live to see if you won. Now, they're not going to be looking for you. Raffle ticket holders do not need to be present to win. So you don't need, but you needed to be. I would be on Facebook if I went and I participated in the raffle. I would be on Facebook Live at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Anyone who would like to place a pizza order with Mellow Mushroom Thursday can call the restaurant at 770-736-9396. Again, that number is 770-736-9396. And you can go in there and pick up your pizza if you want to. Again, they're located at 2000 Main Street East, and that's in Snellville. So go out, show some support for our police officers. They are mostly good. I had a chance to speak to them when I went to the Gwinnett Citizens Academy 101. And I learned a lot, and I had a newfound appreciation for the work that they do because I understand how a lot of those guys are in danger every day. We got some bad apples. We know we do. That's why we need to get rid of the bad apples. If you see something, say something. If you know it's a bad apple, get rid of it so it don't spoil the whole bunch. That's all. We could take care of that if everybody just got on board with that, including our police officers. If you know you got a bad apple in the bunch, get rid of them. I understand behind the back the badge and all that kind of stuff, but you got a bad apple that makes it bad for everybody else. Get rid of them. It's kind of like when you was in school. You like guilty by association, and you're not guilty, but by association you are. Get rid of the bad apples. All right, listen. If you need a little harmony and healing in your life, you might want to do an energy session. Energy healing. It's a 1 hour healing session, Reiki and energy session. If you need it, it can be done in person or it can be done remotely. It's $75. So if you need to clear your energy, get harmony in your life, do some Reiki, energy healing, you can do it. So you can call this number, 678-760-5692. You're going to speak to Aileen. Yep. She's going to do it. You can do it in person. She got an email here. It's Aileen. What is that? Call the number, 678, because the email is way too long. 678-760-5692. Aileen is going to get your energy back in order. She's going to do the healing for you. You're going to feel like a brand new person. That's all I'm saying. All right, so Northside Pink Gwinnett Pink 5K run virtual in 2020. So here's the thing. They're going to do the run, but it's going to be virtual and in person. Registration is now open for the 2020 Northside Hospital Pink Gwinnett Pink 5K run for breast cancer. Due to COVID-19, this year's event will be socially distant and virtual, concluding with a live streamed award ceremony on October the 24th. So that's pretty cool. Participants are encouraged to walk or run on their own in their best running gear or pajamas. Oh, that's so cool. You know what? I should do this. I should tell my husband we should do this. I did a cancer walk in Jersey. Now, I did a cancer walk in Jersey when my back was really bad. I was in a lot of pain, but I did it. And I had to go to the bathroom. And where we walked downtown Newark. And We walked from one end of Newark, downtown Broad Street, to the other end. It was so funny because I had to make a bathroom stop. My uncle lived on the other end. My uncle that lives with me now, he lived on the other end. So I was able to run upstairs to his house, and it was a long walk, y'all. I was able to run upstairs, take my bathroom break, have some water, and then come back and do the walk. But we did it, and we did it because my mom had breast cancer twice. She survived, thank God. One of my best friends, her mother passed from breast cancer. One of my other good friends, her mother had breast cancer, but she survived. My cousin had breast cancer. She's younger than me, about almost 10 years, and she had breast cancer, and she had it when she was really young. So it's a walk for good. And so if you can get out and support, you can. Registration is $35, and it includes long sleeve t-shirt. All participants will be entered to win a overall race award and other prizes. So go ahead. It's going to take place. It's just going to be a little bit different, right? It's a little bit different today. So to register for the Pink 5K run, visit support.pinkgwinnetpink.com. Support.pinkgwinnetpink.com. You can do it. I think I'm gonna try to do it this year. I just be so tired by the time I get finished through my week, I just want to do nothing. I know it's terrible. All right, I'm going to a song, and I'll be right back after the song to give you my word of inspiration for today. Stay tuned.
We get down to the beat, y'all. We get down to the beat, y'all. We get down to the beat, y'all. It's like we're not going anywhere. Maybe it's because there's something in the air. And I don't even care, no, I don't even care anymore. It's like we're losing all track of time. I just got one thing on my mind. Baby, one day I'm hoping that you will be mine. Turn my life around. So where do we go when everything feels like it just stays the same? Where do we go from here when everything is said and done? This is what we do. We get down to the beat, y'all. We get down to the beat, y'all. Let's get down. We get down to the beat, y'all. Yeah, it's like I'm stuck in this misty cloud, waiting for something I can't get out. And I don't even care, no, I don't even care anymore. It's like we're losing all track of time. I just got one thing on my mind. Baby, one day I'm hoping that you will be mine. Turn my life around. Yeah. Where do we go when everything feels like it just stays the same? Where do we go from here when everything is said and done? Where do we go when everything feels like it just stays the same? Where do we go from here when everything is said and done? We're starting all over. And let's get together now, so we can find a spark in the night. Yeah. Boogie down. Come on. Blow that. That's right.
Welcome back. So listen, that's all I got for you today. But before I go, I want to give you my word of inspiration, and here goes. It's pretty cool. Expect to rise higher. Let me say that one more time. Expect to rise higher. Joel Osteen said that, and he was right. Listen here. You got to expect goodness. You got to expect to go higher. You got to expect to do good. A lot of times we walk around and we look at all the bad things that happen. We want to being gossip and all this stuff. We have no expectations. Now, there are some things I don't expect from anything. I don't expect a lot from people because I feel like when you expect too much from people, you stand to disappoint yourself. But expect the universe to give you some of the things you want in this life. Heck, expect the universe to give you all the things you want. Expect to rise higher. I expect to rise higher. I expect to reach the goals of that, because if I didn't expect it, I would not do the work that I do. You have to expect it, right? You have to expect to rise higher. You have to expect to do well. You have to expect to buy the house. Expect to start the business. Expect for the business to be successful. You have to start to expect to rise higher. So listen, that's all I got for you today. You could have been anywhere in the world to spend the last 44 minutes with me, and I appreciate you and love you to life for that. If you missed any episode of the show, be sure to go to goodmorninggwinnett.com and listen to past episodes there. Also, feel free, buy a Gwinnett Good Morning Gwinnett t-shirt, buy a pillow, buy a towel, whatever. Support the show. I appreciate that too. Also, follow me on Facebook at Good Morning Gwinnett. Follow me on Instagram at Good Morning Gwinnett. And follow me on Twitter at GM Gwinnett. And also go to Apple Podcasts. Find your favorite episode. Give it 5 stars. That's going to help the show move up the ladder. Now, thank you for that as well. Download the app from your app store because we are everywhere. Check us out on Alexa. You know me. I got this everywhere. I'm launching this new podcast. I'm trying to figure out the name. I'm trying to figure out if I want to make it a branded podcast for the Rug Chest, because the Rug Chest is my new e-commerce store that I'm launching. Or do I want to give it a different name? I got another name that I've already registered, but I'm trying to figure out if I want to make it a branded podcast. Now, I'll figure it out by Monday. But anyway, thank you again for listening. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. to bring you more of the Good Morning Gwinnett show. Be safe out there. Until next time, y'all, make it a great day. Bye now.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.